Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we continued to work around the Bay Loop area, improving or replacing the passenger station, the rail passenger station here in Boca Chica, because the old one, I mean, worked fine. It just, had some oddities to it, so, that's been taken care of. Like a little building that's kind of snuck its way in there. Alright, that's fine. Also relayed out this this viaduct here. Leads out of town and connects to Port Arthur here. And also double checked all of the trams and freight delivery services that are feeding all of these cities. And for the most part, they should be pretty good. They should be pretty good to go. Shouldn't need too much more work. So, there is one other thing that I did want to do, and I was mentioning it in the previous episode, is that what I might want to try to do is do some landfill over here and kind of fill in this whole area and then encourage Port Arthur here to grow into the newly filled area to help it expand, because right now it is not as big as it could be. Nowhere even close. So we're just gonna give it some more room. Let's see what happens. So that's what we're gonna be doing here first today, is filling this in. That should be pretty straightforward. We're just gonna flatten all this. Try and maintain some of the original contours to some extent. And we'll want to smooth this down a little bit. All right, so let's get in here and lay down some road and see what we can do. All right, well, here is where that road is at the moment. In fact, what I probably want to do is just go ahead and fill that in a little bit more. Now where would be the best place to try and reconnect us to the town? Here would be good, but... Hey, I didn't think that was actually going to work. Alright, well, we'll just connect that in. And it ought to do. Alright, well, let's see what the game does decide to do with that. If anything. If it does grow in, then we'll adjust the tram routes. Let's see what happens. All right. So, the next bit of business that we're going to do are actually passengers here. They're carrying some. Is to come into these towns and take a look and see how things are working. Now that's got good coverage, that's got good coverage. So it looks like that the tram route here is fine. It just needs to upgrade the actual trams. And it looks like that it is running pretty full, so we can upgrade the larger trams. Like the good old Urbos. And as far as freight delivery, we're coming out of here. And we're delivering exclusively to this one spot that covers almost the entire city. So yeah, I think that's probably good enough. Alright. And I don't really see anything else that jumps out to me as being an issue that we need to take a look at, other than the fact that maybe we could sort of clean Amtrak bus lane keep. We can upgrade that, I think. Or at least change its type so that we actually get some buildings. Form here a little bit. All right, we'll see what that does. Otherwise, Creed seems to be doing fairly well. Pitkin. Let's see, as far as freight deliveries. No, I don't want to click on the I want to look at the actual freight station. And yeah, that's fine. Now, what about its passenger trams? It's got a lot of passengers built up here. Okay. Lots of passengers. Okay. So, Pitkin's trams actually do need, well, first off, serious upgrades. And also just more vehicles. So, we'll do that. Actually, let me double check here. Yeah, you probably need more vehicles. Let's add 2 more vehicles. Alright, that's fine. Alright, Central City and Victor. Now, I believe these have a shared tram loop. if I remember correctly. And yes, they do. And the cities haven't really expanded much further beyond that tram system. That's fine. We just need to upgrade those trams. No. We don't want to clone them. I want to replace them. There we go. Alright, now, for freight delivery... Yeah, this was actually one of the better freight delivery routes I had set up, so that's good. Nothing else. Well, actually, what we would have on here. And are we overloaded? Yeah, we kind of are. Okay. So what I probably want to do is replace you with the Cobras and probably clone those vehicles. There we go. Oh, it is loading. Good. Okay. Now, the city of Ore. Passenger tram. Needs more. And we have lots of passengers waiting here. Okay, so manage vehicles, replace them. These guys, clone them. There we go. Not sure I needed to clone all three, but it'd be fine. Now, how is traffic looking in the town? Traffic does not look bad. What does the intercity traffic look like on these cities? Not bad. Not bad. Now, traffic in these towns, also not an issue. Probably because the public transport's fairly efficient. So that's good. Traffic. Not a problem. Not a lot of private traffic demand here. Good. That means that the trains are doing their job. Alright, now Ore. Now you have also a single point of delivery. Coverage could be slightly better here. Maybe. No, there's another delivery over there. Okay. And how are we doing as far as like actual... I'm not really carrying all that much. So what I might go ahead and do is upgrade these to the short Cobras. Alright, Dodge City. Now here's where things are going to get interesting. Alright, Dodge City. Tram network needs more capacity. How's the coverage? Not quite as good. But I don't think it's a big enough of an issue to warrant a significant change. Traffic doesn't look bad. Alright, let's upgrade the vehicles. And let's clone them. Alright, now, the next thing we want to take a look at is the train line, the South Crossing, which is currently using TGVs, double-decker, I think, making pretty good money, carrying lots of passengers, but we actually have room for a lot more. Alright, so we also want to upgrade this rail line to the new standards. And these trains are old and busted. So we'll be definitely looking to improve that. Alright. Let's configure this station. Now, do I want to make any modifications to look and feel of the station? Now, the thing is, the other stations over here that are using, like, curved stations have split. So, we're not going to be putting any kind of, like, roof or anything like that over these stations. And none of these kinds of roofs. I don't think there really is a reason to change it. Okay. Yeah, I know you're complaining that I'm changing the track underneath of your train. Alright, that one's upgraded. Alright, now we're coming into this station. Now, thing is, I don't really know if I can actually upgrade that station. I'm afraid to do it right now because I might crash the game. So, I'm going to pass on that right now. Maybe take a look at it off screen. Same here. This is also one of the curved stations. I don't want to break anything right now. What's the issue? Train 38 is having a problem. Why are you having a problem? You should be fine. No path electric. Just had to give it a refresh there. Sometimes when you're upgrading track like this, they just tend to get confused. Alright, now this is a standard station, so should not be an issue. I just want to get that little train out of there. So I do not know what it is going to do if I have a train in the station. Because I have another train approaching. And pause. Alright. That other train is probably going to freak out. Oh, there's the autosave. Kind of an awkward place to get a save, but hey. Alright, so the trains themselves. Let's manage those vehicles, let's replace them. You scare me there for a second. I think this is what we're using? Or is it TGVD? I think it's actually these TGVDs. 1996. What about these TGVRDs from 2007? That's a little bit better. What's capacity? 133. ATX. South Korean. 102. Chinese. I think we'll just stick with TGVs. Now, you have 133 capacity. Actually, let's see. What kind of numbers do we have at the stations? Because that'll govern whether or not I want to make these much larger. They currently are. Lots of passengers. Not as many passengers, but then again, there may have been a train that just went through. I think there was a train that just went through. 133, and these are also 133s. See, I have these. I could do a coupling set. $266 capacity. It'll double the capacity, literally double it. No, let's just add that. Let's replace those with the slightly newer ones. And let's just add one more train. All right, now here is a bit I am not really looking forward to, but we'll get to that one later, I think. Alright, now we are coming in here. Now what kind of track did I put on here? It was a different type of track. But it should be okay. Bridge pillar collision. No, there's no bridge pillar collision. Why are you changing the pillars of the bridge? There's no need to change the pillars of the bridge. Okay, that's a freight line. Okay, well... That's an annoyance, isn't it? Now, if I were to remove this... Won't even let me delete it because of the bridge pillar collision. Okay. I'm gonna have to take this out bit by bit. Okay. And actually, I don't think I need those crossovers. So... Where are the bridge pillars colliding? There. And make it not collide. What in the world are you doing? Ooh. No, 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 no. Alright, if I just temporarily tear this road out... We're getting toward the end of the episode here, so I need to be finishing up. Oh, crap. See, none of this was here when I originally built the bridge. Oh, well. If it built in once, it can build in again. Alright, I think that's the one point of contention. So let's just get the track back where it needs to be. Good. Looks like it is going to give me a little bit of a hard time here. All right, well, oh, this doesn't have electrification on it. Hold on. This just complicates matters. Let's just take that off. There we go. Okay, now we just need to fix the tram line, and we'll be good. Put this road back in where we had it before-ish. Okay. Hopefully the buildings will build back in and everything will be fine. Alright. Well, that was a bit more involved than I had anticipated. Alright, we're going to have to upgrade that station. We'll get to that later. Then we'll take a look at those trains and see if we need to upgrade those. And I think we're going to maybe do something over here, actually. Alright, well, we'll stop here for today. So, for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.